when the stars unfollowed each other on social media.
Do you think they're getting a divorce?
I don't know, baby.
I know that's your best friend.
No.
Oh my God. Angelina removed the laryngeal name from her bio.
The D word, the divorce word.
I cannot believe there's divorce rumors already.
Definitely trouble in paradise over there with all the unfollowing, the Angelina deleting her Instagram every other day.
It's a mess, man. Am I gonna have to DJ a divorce party soon?
I want my gift back for the wedding.
What a show.
It's wild. 2020 was a doozy of a year, but this is just next level. Just when we thought that everything was good from the redo. But it's not. I really hope that she's okay, but I don't think 3 times a charm.
I come home one day and Chris's stocking was gone.
Stop it.
No.
Chris moved out.
Yeah, like almost 3 weeks ago now.
Stop it.
We got into a fight and he moved in with his mother. And it's been a few weeks now.
First and foremost, I'm sorry that you're going through this.
Thank you. Chris leaving and taking down his stocking, ripping up Merry Christmas to my wife card. He wanted me to see that card ripped up. Chris wanted me to see that stocking gone. Chris wanted me to see all his clothes gone. I mean, for him to do that to me over a fight, it just is not fair. You know?
I thought you guys were doing therapy.
So I asked him to go to therapy, and his response to me was always, you need therapy.
Oh, damn. You both should have called me,
No.
and I would have told you that therapy is a good thing.
It's a win.
For both of you guys.
Yep.
I had to hire a lawyer.
Stop it.
No, because, you know, hitting the fan, and I didn't want to have to hire a lawyer, but I felt like I needed
To protect yourself.
I definitely do feel like sometimes the world crashes down on me a little too much. He hired a lawyer.
Ugh, what a mess.
He blocked me, he won't talk to me.
This is a lot to take in. I think we got to sit down. They both have lawyers, and they're headed for divorce right now. This is not a good situation.
Abandonment issues is a big thing for me, considering my father. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry because my father. Hold on. So yeah, I get upset because my father, he like abandoned me when I was a kid. Even still to this day, my father is not in my life. He was not at my wedding. He doesn't care about me. What the did I do? Like,
No, I know.
so for me, Chris abandoning me is like making me feel like that. And then like a lot of people are like, well, why are you the way you are? But I think it's because of that. I do. It's like I don't even know anybody anymore. To me, I thought he was gonna be the greatest husband. Like, you know, he was never gonna try to do this to me. Chris was the first guy in my life that didn't abandon me and made me feel like he would never do that to me. So for him to do this to me right now, like, that's just like something that I don't think anybody should go through in their life. Like, nobody.
So what's going on in life? Where are you?
I'm like getting better as like the time goes on. At first, I was a freaking hot mess.
Are you still angry? Because I know you're angry.
So
to say if you're angry.
I was a little bit angry. Yeah, I go through my things. I go through being angry and then being all right. And then I found out that Chris went to a bar and he was, you know, hanging out with some girl.
Oh my
Can you
God.
imagine? It's like, well, yeah, 22-year-old. And my guy friend Chucky was there. You know my best guy friend Chucky?
Yeah.
My best friend, Chucky, wound up seeing Chris at the bar with 2 of his guy friends and 2 girls over at the table.
There was 3 guys and 2 girls.
And then they all left together.
And then, you know, 11 hours and 17 minutes in a hotel room.
How did you clock that? Look at you, just be honest.
Tracked his car.
I'm an investigator.
First off, I want to know what GPS you're using and how do I get one?
I'll show you the Amazon link.
And you just put it on this vehicle?
Oh yeah, I walked right up with my girl Stacey, slap, and I walked right away. I'm like, dude.
Angelina installed a tracking system on her husband's vehicle. Welcome to the world of divorce.
I didn't even
Did he
know-
ask you, like, how the do you know I'm here? You can't just say, you're at a hotel.
Oh no, I said that.
Stop.
Yeah, he said nothing happened in the room. I called the hotel.
You're like, is Christopher laryngitis there?
They're like, we're not supposed to be telling you this, but because we really are big fans of yours,
Shut the
we're
up.
gonna tell you.
Any
Speculating.
guy in a hotel is already assumed guilty.
There's nothing you can say. Oh boy.
It's been a month since Chris moved out, so I have a knot in my stomach a little bit and kind of like just, wow, like it's happening, like he's coming home.
Hello?
Oh, Mother Mary, Joseph, Mother.
What?
You have a full-grown beard?
Yeah.
How are you jacked as
Not jacked.
You got jacked.
It's called push-ups.
Damn, he looks pretty good. Like, he's got a beard. Like, that's hot. I don't know, I think that's hot. And he's got muscles now. Wow, a breakup really does the body good, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Wait. Does this mean that you're staying with a suitcase?
Well, I have a couple things.
A couple things in that big thing?
Yeah.
What the I'm very surprised to see Chris with a suitcase because we didn't really discuss him moving back in. But he's got a full-blown suitcase up in this bitch.
So why do you have a suitcase?
I have a couple items there.
A couple items in that big-ass suitcase over there?
Yes.
We'll see how it works, but I took all the drawers in our bedroom for me. So, how's your mom?
Good. Yours?
How's your brother?
Good.
How's your friends?
Good.
You've been out with them a lot.
I have.
I mean, you were out every night.
I wasn't out every
Oh,
night.
yes, you were.
wasn't
Oh,
out
out of here, Chris. You were out
wasn't
every
out
night.
every night.
You were posting on Instagram every night.
Why are you looking at my Instagram? I thought I blocked you.
I have a fake page. I was stalking you.
What, I'm not allowed to go out? You out too?
Yeah. I was home more than you think. Where's your wedding ring?
Where's yours? Okay.
It's been very lonely here.
You've been lonely too.
And I didn't like being abandoned, honestly. Even if you were mad, even if I was mad, you know, running away from problems is just not the way to do it, I feel. My father, as a kid, abandoned me and my two sisters and my mother. So for my husband to know all of these things and abandoning me the way he did was just totally sad and wrong. I want to actually have been able to say, like, we tried to work on our marriage at least.
No, of course.
Like, I don't want to just throw in the towel.
All right, well, I think we should go to therapy, and I think that
Now
we need
you
to
wanna go to
communicate
therapy.
better.
You actually believe it. Like, you're actually not just saying that, like, you're serious?
No, I'm serious.
Chris and I are fighting so much, and we would say a lot of nasty things to each other. That's the problem in our relationship, and that's something that we need to fix.
You know, when we were apart, it didn't feel the same. I felt like an emptiness without you.
Yeah, I felt the same way, but I don't want to go back to how it was.
No.
I can't do that again.
I know this. We gotta take baby steps, I think.
I'm letting Chris back in because no matter what issues a couple has, you have to try to work out your relationship. If I just throw in the towel now, it makes me a failure, I feel, and it makes him a failure. What's gonna be the sleeping arrangements?
You're gonna sleep on the couch, and I'm gonna sleep on the bed.
Well, actually, I have been sleeping on the couch, if you must know, because you took the TV from our bedroom.
It was my TV.
It doesn't matter
Right,
what it
I'll
was.
I'll bring it back.
Yeah, well, you should have brought it back right now.
You have to go to therapy. I'm gonna go to my own therapy. You should go to your own therapy, because you know I've been asking you for a while and you didn't want to go.
Yes, master, you taught me. I should go.
What the hell
Thanks
is
for
wrong
opening
with
up
you?
my eyes.
The fights between my husband and I have been getting worse. Chris just wants to sit stagnant, and he doesn't even want to really go to therapy. I mean, he said that he'll go, but it just seems like Chris would just sit there in limbo for as long as he can. So
Yes.
he's not even trying to, like, fix anything or mend anything. Christopher, are you even listening? You want his home-cooked meal life, but you go to the bathroom 7 times a day.
You knew that you didn't marry a person that shuts up, so don't think I'm gonna shut up now.
Something's got to give here. I can't live like this.
Marital settlement there. And I didn't even drink today. Marital settlement agreement.
It's like a tongue twister. So I got some legal paperwork from my lawyer in regards to my marriage. God forbid if our therapy doesn't work, I want to be protected. He also has to be protected as well. I need to make sure that I cross my T's and dot my I's for the future, because you never know what's gonna happen.
I'm everything you want me. Grew up on stage when you up in the nosebleed, smoking OG with my OG.
Here's the papers.
Angelina signing an MSA, a marriage settlement agreement, meaning you're settling your marriage and she doesn't even know what that is. Girl, just stop. What is this doing for you? Because this to me is a divorce. And you're saying you don't know. What about him makes you stay? I need 5 things. 5 good things about Chris that makes you want to stay with him.
Because he's
I
good.
need 5 things.
He's good to the animals. Does the laundry.
It's like mediocre at best. Is he a great communicator? Do you have great sex?
Those 2 things are non-existent.
Does he help around the house?
They shouldn't have got this tall.
You should just hire a gardener.
You know, I could basically walk around the house with no makeup on, like I look like dog, and he won't like judge me. You get what I'm saying? Well, he judges me in other ways, so.
Is he judging or is he not judging?
75% he doesn't judge. He's funny.
Funny.
How many more we got?
Just 1.
Oh, my life.
This is your husband.
Around, let me think. I'm around. Am I around? No.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. It's just been like a show.
You know, I think we should go to your lawyer.
Oh yeah, definitely. Can you come?
Of course, but like in the meantime, I really think you should try and figure out what you want.
Is it weird that I don't like know anymore?
Well,
Will you like
I
that?
have a feeling I know what you want. I just don't think you realize it yet.
Hello, how are you?
How are you? You look so
Hi.
beautiful.
Thank
Look at her,
you,
so
too.
skinny mini.
Did you bring backup? What's going on here?
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Nice to
Vicky.
meet you.
I've been divorced before, so.
Oh, so you definitely have some insight. All right, ladies. So what is happening? You know, marital difficulties, whatever they mean to you in the sense of, is this over? Is it trying to reconcile? Is it just navigating and figuring out what is gonna happen in the future? Is this the end? Is it not the end? Where do you stand? And if you don't know, it's okay too.
It's very hard to think about like what I'm gonna do. Like I'm at like the crossroads of my life. It's like I could take the left direction, or I could take the middle, or I could take the right. I don't know which way to go.
You walk down the aisle to be happy and in love. And look, of course, you're gonna fight and have issues, but it can't be 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to feel like that love feeling. I don't have that anymore. He doesn't think he needs to change anything. He says it's all me. And I think I have faults, but I can admit them, but he doesn't admit any of them. Did I ever tell you the part where, like, when I was driving and I pulled over in the car?
I don't think so.
And I had, like, this, like, nervous breakdown. Did I tell you this? So I pulled over and I called him. And instead of, like, comforting me, he immediately made it about himself. He was like, well, if you're not happy, he was like, if you're not happy, then just take whatever is making you unhappy out of your life. And he was like, well, I'll go meet a nurse or a school teacher and I'll be happy with my life. Can you imagine that? And I was like, what the are you talking about? I'm in the car, pulled over. I can't drive my car, I'm shaking. I'm explaining to you as your wife, I'm not having a good time right now. I need help. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a panic attack. The relationship being so bad between Chris and I has really taken a toll on me as a person.
Is this if they dissolve their marriage?
It's in the event that they do get divorced, but the option is to stay married. I'm a realist and I believe in love. And I do this for a living, so I have seen people get back together if they both want it. I think you have to just be like, listen, is this working for me or not? Is he gonna change, do I believe, or is he not gonna change? And there really is only two choices. It's like you're both gonna work at it and commit to it, or you leave. That's it.
My heart goes back and forth, and it's really hard for me considering that I did take my vows. It's always been hard for me to like leave somebody, let alone a marriage. I'm very torn, very confused. You know, regret's a big thing for me. I don't want to have to say that I regret like a decision I made.
So I think you have to have like a deadline.
I think you're right about the time frame. I think I need to set a goal, because if I don't set a goal, it's just gonna keep going. This is a really big decision to make if I'm gonna stay or leave my marriage. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but a lot gotta change.
Let's do your anniversary.
Well,
What,
when is that?
November?
November, it's 3 months.
Okay. Are we gonna make this an anniversary for our divorce? We're gonna make this an anniversary that we wanna celebrate and continue another year.
I don't know what type of validation Angelina needs to know that her and Chris are just not meant for each other. Maybe an outside professional reading will help her. Hi, Deena.
What's up?
So I'm curious to see what this psychic has to say.
Today I'm here to do dogs and talk to you about you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, the peanut is tuned into you like it's radar.
I know.
I don't know how personal you wanna get, but you and hubby are having real turbulent issues.
Yep.
She really doesn't like Chris. I'm just telling you.
Oh,
She
wow.
bit him the first week she met him.
Yeah, she doesn't like him at all. Literally, and she said to me, why'd you even marry him? Like, it was arguing from day one.
Why doesn't she like him?
Because he don't like her.
When he moved out and he went to the hotel with with the girl he met at the bar, did he sleep with her?
Let's just say short of that.
I literally can get undressed in front of him naked and everything. He don't even look at me. Is he talking to other women right now?
Come on, Angelina, you're not that naive.
This can't be true. What is this kid doing for sex?
Staying in a marriage that you're unhappy with, time is money. Time is, you're wasting your own youth.
I think we all want to see you happy, and none of us have in a very long time. We don't want to ask you every day how your relationship is.
I don't want you guys to ask me every day.
But it's
Trust
brought
me.
to the table every day with new issues. You deserve to be happy.
Do what's best for you, and you have to really get the confidence to do it, because unless you have the confidence, it's not going to happen, and you're gonna sit in a loveless marriage.
Yeah.
And that's that's actually extremely sad for both of you.
It's just like a whirlwind of like piled on. I kind of knew everything, but like I was kind of questioning it. Like I didn't know 100%. That's why I was asking her. I didn't mean to bring it up, but like I just wanted to know.
Because I know you hate it, but you do have your deadline. It's like a real thing.
I mean,
With your lawyer.
What would you do?
I think not even think of it and just file and go.
Is it weird that I want to try one more time?
No. Make that the one more time.
It sucks to hear, well, you should not be in a loveless marriage. I agree with that. But in my heart and my mind, they kind of play tug of war with each other. And then there's a side of me that's like, well, just because you have a long history with somebody doesn't mean you should stay in something if you don't want it.
I already know all the answers. I just don't know how to pull the eject button. I always look at the good in somebody, even if they treat me so bad. And you know how I am. I was never like this. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, maybe you need to bring the old Angelina back for your divorce.
I lost myself.
I think it's time to find something better.
Hi,
Mosey.
I'm so excited about this dinner. I'm hoping that Mike tries to pull some out of Chris. It's very hard to get Chris to open up about anything. Isn't that so crazy how me and you used to go at each other and like,
Yeah, listen, we were
it's
young,
so funny.
we were in our 20s and,
Yep.
and now look at us now. We're
We're
married,
doing a date night with a married couple.
date
We've never
nights.
done that before.
Broke out the fine china. I mean,
I love this.
All right, are we toasting?
we're gonna cheers.
Are we toasting? Oh, we're cheers?
You could cheers to date night and healthy and happy marriages.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
I like that.
Facts,
Yeah, I like
love
that.
it.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Is it possible that there are certain things that are important to you, and there are certain things that are important to you, and they may not align correctly?
I mean, I have things I want.
You can say it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to hear these things.
I have things I want. I want to get courted.
You want to be courted and have date nights.
I want you to take initiative to,
Be more romantic.
yeah.
If you guys were gonna go to do like a date night, it's a
Yeah.
nice night, you're eating good food, good conversation.
You loosen up,
and
you
then
relax.
you guys get home, you know what's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I didn't think
Yeah.
of it like that.
I think it's easier to talk to Chris with other people around. So I'm gonna say exactly what I feel and exactly what I need in a marriage. I wanna get ducked. I wanna be,
She wants to be thrown against the wall like a rag doll.
yep.
Yep. When the couples, have a healthy sex life, right? He and both you are going to be doing your part in the house.
So basically, if I bang him, he'll mow the lawn.
Probably.
If you blow, I'll mow.
No sex in the relationship is gonna cause more problems than you realize. It's a human function. All right.
I'm gonna explain everything. Every Saturday night, what she does is, I'm going out with my friends, and guess where I am?
Because he doesn't make anything.
It was an excuse. Guess where I am?
You don't.
I'm home alone. I feel left out with everything. You're constantly yelling at me.
Understandable.
Bossing me around. That also ties into the 50-50 relationship thing, where I feel like this relationship is more like 90-10.
So you're saying you're being talked down to?
Yes.
I have never seen Chris this vulnerable before, but I believe he really does love Angelina. You have to be careful of the tone.
Okay.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes, but they're both constantly doing the wrong things.
And then another thing too, buying the house, I think it was you and your mother, when I spoke to your mother that day on the phone, she said that maybe if I buy the house, if I ever want to kick you out, I could just kick you out.
That's not the way it's phrased.
But I'm like,
No.
why the fuck are we going in it like that? Going into a house with that in my brain is not good.
No, it's not.
No, you're forecasting or projecting that someone's gonna kick someone out. No, you don't
that's
want any of that.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's
you know?
terrible.
Yeah.
For Chris to say, well, how about you buy this house just in case you'll kick me out? That puts a bad taste in my mouth. Because that's like basically saying to your wife, I know that in the future, our marriage and our relationship, it's not gonna work out.
Okay, now can I explain me?
Go ahead.
I was thinking of it as a fair thing for you, since you were the one that was putting more into it.
So a misconception.
But that's what usually happens when someone says something, especially someone you love, and then you don't talk about it. 9 times out of 10, it's literally a miscommunication
Yep.
and they meant something different.
Yep. Marriage is not easy. You really gotta work at it. Communication is the most important part of any relationship.
So we're gonna do some exercises today where we're gonna learn about ourselves, we're gonna learn about love, we're gonna learn about intimacy.
He's super spiritual, and I feel like he's really going to make us all better in the bedroom.
So we're gonna do an exercise on communication, and I'd love to have Angelina and Chris come up and do this exercise.
I was like, my life. I knew this guy was gonna come at us. Like, I knew we were gonna have to do something.
Get it, Ange.
Don't forget to the
That's what I'm saying.
So you guys could sit facing each other and
Shut up.
How many people here often don't feel heard when they're speaking? They get interrupted.
Nah,
So
I
in this
just need a
experience,
slim sleep.
we're gonna do some active listening
Vinny.
about emotion. How do you feel? I feel this way when this happens. I feel this way when this happens. And be in that. And Chris, you just get to listen. You don't respond. You don't have to
I
say
do?
anything. You just get to listen and turn off the part of your mind that wants to defend yourself or respond. And you're gonna come back and say what you heard her say. I hear that you feel X, Y, Z.
I feel like pissed off when you're lazy.
When he does not lazy, what is he doing?
When you don't listen to me.
Okay, there you go, perfect. Anything else? You can keep going if you have anything else.
I feel sometimes you don't take accountability for your actions.
How does that make you feel?
That pisses me off.
Anything else you want to share?
I've had a lot of abandonment in my life, and I feel like left for 2 months, but it's like a big thing for me, especially because my father, you came back, but for all those years you did stay. So you came back, and now we're trying to work on our marriage.
What made you fall in love with him?
The fact that like you are my best friend, you are very happy-go-lucky. You look at life with like you look at life like the glass is half full. You know, I look at life like a little bit like a Debbie Downer, and you kind of lift me up from that. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Chris and Angelina's, they were so adamant about not doing this sex therapist activity. But they're the ones that benefit from it the most. They get in their own way sometimes. And a lot of the time, us as a squad, we're kind of like pushing them towards success.
I got goosebumps.
I truly do think Chris loves Angelina. So I feel like this is a good cleanse for him. Maybe it's a good redo, start anew, like something where they can go on the up and up and like really work on their resentment and their love for each other.
Chris, are you ready to respond?
I heard that you don't like when I don't take accountability for my mistakes and how I can be lazy at times. But you do like how caring I am. I did leave for 2 months, but then I realized how much I do love you and want to work on the marriage. I came back and we're still
I just
working.
feel like
Every
you
day is a
can-
work in progress.
Yes, but I just feel like you can never do that again because I can't handle that.
Chris, I think it's your turn now to share from your heart.
I don't like that you don't put me first, that you put your friends, family, and everyone else first instead of me. When I tell you things that I like, you still just disregard it and do the opposite anyway. I guess that's it for the negatives, but I don't know. You know I love you, and that's why I think you're funny. You make me laugh all the time.
It's beautiful. Oh my God. You're making me cry. Kiss him. I'll give you something. Stop. Come on, Chris. All right. Maybe he really does love me. It's nice to see emotion. I haven't seen emotion from Chris in a while.
That's supposed to happen?
You see this love that they have for each other, and I feel like they really needed that. And Chris didn't even want to do it in the first place. So see?
I don't ever cry, ever.
This is what I wanted, you guys to open up and really like talk to each other. I feel like there is something there that is worth rekindling.
Are you taking that?
This?
On the plane?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
On the plane.
Underneath the plane?
Yeah, wherever the you want to put it. Okay, where do you put it? As long as it's...
Before this trip, Chris and we were not in a good place at all. But I think this vacation was good for both of us. I don't know what the future's gonna hold, but hopefully we'll be on the track of goodness from here.